Welcome back mga viewers. Welcome back. So, thank you again sa Pueblo de Oro for being our first guest for today's show. Now, let me welcome our second guest. So, our second guest is from one of the leading banks in the Philippines today. So, please help me welcome Ma'am Wella. So Ma'am Wella, ikaw ang accounts officer, 'di ba, sa home loan.
Yes,
so welcome.
Yes, actually, I would like to say good morning sa tanan, mga viewers nato, and thank you, ma'am, for inviting me here. So in behalf of UCPB, we would like to say thank you for allowing us to showcase what UCPB housing loan can offer you.
Yes, it's our pleasure, Ma'am Wella. And also, hi kang Ray Katiil Sabuero. So he's watching right now. Hello, Ray. And kang Bujong Gingaw, my husband. Thank you for supporting the show. And sa other viewers pod nato, si Mr. Fiel yang husband. So, again, mga viewers, if na may mga questions sa ato ang guest, UCPB karon, so pwede gid ninyo i-comment and then pwede nato ipangutana kang Miss Wella. So, Miss Wella, welcome again to the show. And can you please share with us kung unsa ang mga products sa UCPB that our viewers can avail of?
Okay. Actually, UCPB offers a wide range coverage for consumer loans. We have our auto loan, personal loan, small business loan, and of course, my love, which is the housing loan. Yes. So, kana siya mga kuan na siya, mga paspas atong processing.
So,
for that
three
offer.
types of loans.
Four for consumer loans.
Unsa ibalik gali?
Personal auto loan,
Auto loan.
personal loan, small business loan, and of course, housing loan.
So there are four
Yes.
products
Yes.
na pwede nato ma-avail of.
Yes.
So karon mag-focus ta sa housing loan. So unsa man ang requirements sa housing loan?
Okay. Actually, our requirements, ma'am, is pare-pareha na sila. For employment source of income, we have requirement is the 2 valid IDs for both parties. If married, so attach na to atong marriage certificate, and then your latest certificate of employment with compensation, and of course the latest 3 months payslip. Yes.
Okay. So what about sa age? Like unsa
Okay.
man ang maximum na age na pwede sa
Pwede.
bank? Oo.
Okay. For employment source of income until 65 years old until
okay,
maturity.
65.
And then for business, we have until 70. So pwede tamam until 20, depende lang sa age. Oo.
Okay. So what if my client is let's say 60 years old? So
Oo.
unsa man ang iyang maximum na
So,
ma-avail of?
So
na term?
if in case employed siya, pwede siya 5 years until 65 man ta.
Okay, so i-deduct lang nato ang
Yan.
to find the maximum loan term of the client, i-deduct lang ang 65 less the age.
Yes.
Okay. So how about sa income? Like unsa man ang required na income?
Okay.
Let's say kung mag-loan si client og maybe 2 million to buy a property.
Okay, for kuan, ma'am, for like for example for business pod, ma'am, ako lang po elaborate ang mga income documents for business. So
Okay.
for business source of income, we have the valid IDs, and then marriage certificate once married, and then latest bank statement, and of course the updated business permit and the DTI permit. So for the income, ma'am, for as long as for example 100,000, so 30% of that income i-check na to once if in case siya pwede siya ana na loan.
Okay.
30%.
So dapat ang monthly amortization of the client dili mo exceed sa 30% sa iyahang income.
Yes.
So what about if let's say kulang ang income, can I get a co-borrower? Unsa may ways na I can loan a higher amount?
Okay. If in case, ma'am, kulang atong income, pwede ta mag-secure og blood-related co-borrower.
So dili pwede ang let's say friend ra nako or cousin, pwede ba cousin?
Kuanta, ma'am, na ata sa first degree.
First degree. So first degree means spouse, apilang spouse,
Yes.
parents, siblings. So mao ra na ang tulo. Okay. What about our unsa to? You were gonna say something?
Kana siya, ma'am, muna siya atong mga qualified for co-borrowers.
Okay. So unsa ang reason nga nung first degree lang ang gina-accept
Kuan,
sa
ma'am, for
bank?
verification purposes, at least na agad sila tie up bitaw, ma'am. So maga-communicate gid sila for in case for future reference. So ma-contact
okay.
ra nato sila since dali ra sila. Since close relative ra sila. Actually, they
Condominium.
are around 3,500
For
the
any
appraisal.
property?
Yes.
So same lang ang appraisal fee.
Mm-mm.
And then usually, let's say the buyer submits or the borrower will submit all the requirements today. How long does it take to get approved
Okay. Actually, once the document is complete, so naka-provide siya og copy of the title, tax deck, tax clearance, and also the valid IDs and the requirements below. So pa-praise na to na siya daan. So estimated around pa-schedule lang ta 2 to 4 days. So ang atong appraisal.
Appraisal. What about the approval?
Approval, it takes around 3 to 5 days. So,
so-
once complete lang yun, and then ma-verify yung source of income.
So, most likely, it will take around 2 weeks for the loan
Yes.
guarantee, letter of guarantee to be
Yes.
released by the
Yes,
bank.
once approved.
Okay. So, what about for sellers? Kay usually, since I've been a broker for the past 9 years, ang concern gyud sa mga sellers is that the title will be transferred to the buyer's name first before the loan is released to the seller, correct?
Yes.
So, unsa man ang assurance ni seller nga matransfer naman ang title dan and they haven't been fully paid yet by the bank. So, what's their assurance
Okay.
na mabayaran gyud sila?
Actually, the letter of guarantee itself is the assurance given by the bank to the seller for the assurance na approved na gyud, and then will pay the seller.
Okay, so the letter of guarantee is the legal document
Yes,
na that will serve as the seller's assurance
Yes.
na mabayaran gyud sila
Yes.
once transfer title is submitted to the bank.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sige, what about the promos? Unsa man ang inyong promos karon? For example, natay mga clients na gusto magkuha home loan karon.
Sige. Actually, ma'am, we offer a lower interest rate. So, competitive kaya itong interest rate. So, we can offer for the 5 years, it's 6.88. And then for 3 years, we offer 5.88. So, once approved, para at least happy na gid sila. So, their source of happiness is also our happiness, ma'am, informing them that we have their housing loan approved and then giving them with the lower interest rate.
So that means for 5 years, if you get the 5-year fixing period, the interest rate is fixed at 6.88.
6.88.
So what will happen, let's say if the client will get a 10-year na term. So for the first 5 years, 6.88 ang
Yes.
term. I mean
Yes.
the interest rate. So what
Yes.
about on the 6th year to the 10th year? Unsa naman ang interest rate ana?
Okay. Upon the fixing rate, for assuming you're availed 5 years, so after 5 years, recompute ta, ma'am. Kung unsa ang ato ang nabili na outstanding balance, muna lang po siyang interesan with the new interest rate by that time. Subject
So
to
what will be
approval.
the basis of the new interest
Standard
rate?
rate na, ma'am. But then, of course, client also can request for a lower interest
lower
rate.
interest
Yes.
rate.
Subject also for approval.
So, pwede po ba na mo pay off si client early sa ihang loan? Are there any penalties or can they pay off their loan anytime within the
of-
10-year term?
Yes, of course, they can pay off anytime, as long as client can issue us.
Okay, so can be paid off anytime with no penalties. Okay. So, what about our sellers? Okay, there are a lot of brokers and salespersons that also refer their clients to the bank. So, do you give any referral fees? And if so, how much ang referral fee?
So, good thing, ma'am, nag-ask ka. For interested brokers, agents, ma'am, you can visit us at ground floor, Mariano Building, Osmeña. Or if in case you're interested to apply also, we can email you our accreditation form. So, you can submit the 2 valid IDs and, of course, the signed application form via email lang yun para mas dali since karon pandemic, magud ta. So,
Yes.
easier na siya. Tapos, we can, once you have an account for approval and then for loan release, we can have you, we can give you a 1% broker's incentive.
Okay, so 1%
Yes.
based on the borrowed amount, the loan
Yes,
amount.
Yes.
How about the release? Unsa siya kanus aman i-release ang incentive ni broker or ni salesperson?
Okay. As long as complete and docs prior to booking, ma'am, and then ready for loan release, diretso siya within the following day credited to your account, credited to broker's accounts. So,
Okay.
doon na siya pagbayad sa developer and also for our partnered broker agents.
So loan release will be upon completion of the unit and
Yes.
submission of complete requirements.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you kaayo.
ma'am. Thank you, Kai, for
kaayo
having
the
me
time.
here.
So do you want to say anything else?
Okay.
Napakailain gusto i-share sa atong mga viewers today, Miss Wala?
Okay. So for those who are interested to apply at UCPB, so you can email me at lulabna@ucpb.com or ngbakarisan@ucpb.com.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you kay Miss Wala. So again, katong gusto magkuha og mga loans, na sila commercial loan, personal loan, small business loan, home loan, and car loan, auto
Yes,
loan.
auto loan.
So they have 4 different types of loans to choose from. And for the home loan, their interest rate is 6.88 fixed for 5 years and 5.88 fixed for 3 years. What about your term? What's the maximum term that you can give to our viewers?
As long as capable to for our age, until 20 years.
So
max.
20 years. So 20 years ang ilahang maximum term. Is it the same for condominiums or lot only?
Yes.
So 20 years, regardless of the type of property.
Yes. As long as
Okay.
qualified to for the age. Until
Even if
55.
OFW or
Yes.
seaman, same gihapon, can
Yes.
avail of the maximum term. So again, their maximum term is 20 years. And for those brokers and salespersons who want to be accredited sa bank, so you can, when you refer your client na amoy incentive or referral fee, kinsa man ilang pwede tawagan or where can they go?
Actually, you can visit our office, ma'am, ground floor at Mariano Building, Osmeña.
Okay, so just drop by their office, mga colleagues nako, kung gusto mo mag-refer to the bank para at least na may referral fee from the clients that you refer to the bank. So again, thank you kaayo, Miss Wala.
Alex.
Thank you
having
for
us here.
yes, thank you for your time. It's our pleasure to have you. Thank you for sharing with us ang inyong mga products.
Yes, thank you.
So up next, we have the REBAP President of CDO and the VP REBAP in Zamboanga, Miss Shella F. Padua. She's also the branch manager of PhilInvest Zamboanga and the Vice President of REBAP in Zamboanga. So they'll be back. They'll be here as our third guest for today after this commercial break.